Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 31 of Let's Play Minecraft, this sandbox mod pack, and we are continuing today. Today we're looking at the Advanced Mutantron, so if we were to try to make it, of course, we're going to be missing a few components, and we can work on those components just fine here. Here's the power thing. Here's the Mutantron itself. Nope, can't make the Mutantron either. So we're going to need to make a bee receptacle here. And then we're going to need to make another one of these anyways, I guess, for that one. Oh, and then our bronze gear is just finally filled up, so we need to make more bronze gears, it looks like. Let's go crazy and build 54. We're going to use a lot of them over time, it looks like, so we might as well go with it, right? So here's another power module. And then I think, oh, bee receptacle. Did I just make... There we go. Well, we got lots now. I think I have one extra. So it looks like now we've hit a limit here on what we can do. Now if we go like here, it looks like we've hit the limit on these guys here. So what is this? This is a circuit, a processor. With Gendustry, I guess you need an assembly table. Or, oh, I didn't realize this, or you can do shape crafting. Ah, I never knew that in 100 years. Except, yeah, you can shape craft that, which sure, that's fine. It's a bit more expensive. But what about this here? Pulsating chip. The only way to get the pulsating chip is still the assembly table, so it's like, you're screwed with it. But the pulsating chip costs 400,000 RF. Wow, I didn't realize that. We'll probably do the secondary recipe because actually it's only 100,000. Huh. I guess pulsating is the best of the best chips. But this recipe, this other recipe, this is by Gendustry, so I guess theirs is not quite balanced. So, assembly table time. Nice. I like assembly tables. They're kind of interesting. So, here we go. Here's the assembly table. We need a diamond gear. Have we gotten up to the point where we can... Iron gear... For some reason, I feel like I haven't gotten this far yet. Gear. Tin gear, Invar gear, copper gear, bronze gear. No. Okay, so we need to go... We need to go from the basics here again. Let's do 4 of them. So here's 4 gears. Let's just do 8. And then cobblestone. And then iron. And then gold. You might not want to shift click this just in case if we didn't have the achievement, but I guess we do have the achievement. Okay, so we got that, and then it wants a diamond one. So we'll just do one of these for now. There we go. Aha, that's the one we didn't have yet. So there's the diamond one, and then we can make the assembly table. So the assembly table... There you go. It's not so expensive. It's pretty decent. But now we need the lasers for it. And they're not really expensive either. Just lots of diamonds. It's just more that over time they kind of add up, right? So let's do 9 of them for now. What's up? Oh, scanning my stuff. There you go. And he's doing a bit of Thumbcraft. And then, I think there we go. We can probably put this somewhere over here. Let's do right here, I guess. And then we'll bring it down to here. And then, oh yeah, this is not even out yet, but we'll have this filled in eventually, so it won't be so bad. But we'll put this here, and then we'll bring this up here, and then there you go. Don't let Electro see. He'll see the loops and be like, what the frig, Kane? Get this covered before he sees the loops. There you go. There you go. And now, where is this? There you go. We gotta put this here. And there you go. This should work. Hopefully. They're charged up? Yep, they're charged. So I need to make the pulsating chip here. So pulsating is ender pearl and redstone. There you go. And this should make us this, hopefully. Actually, you could move this one. Since this doesn't require it, it's probably better like that. There you go. And then pulsating chip, and there you go. And hopefully the light show begins. There you go. It'll take a minute to like get started, but it should be all blue. And it'll tell you how much power is running through this. So 360 RF a tick. You can see what's going there. So there you go. That's it. It's done. And that's Buildcraft for you. So there you go. So now we've done forestry and Buildcraft and Gendustry, and kind of crazy how we're adding up on the different things that we're doing. And so the recipe on that, if we go to Gendustry or Advanced Mutron, there you go. We're going to make some of these guys. So actually, the recipe for this is really cheap though, 100,000. I might do that, you know, save some power, I guess. Wouldn't hurt. In comparison anyways. So we're going to need some nether quartz and diamonds. So diamonds and nether quartz. Oh. They're popping out because we don't have a chest for this. I forgot about that. You want to put a chest beside it or your items will go flying everywhere. There you go. So there you go. You can go more, go big, whatever. So there's the beast. They did the recycle. They did their gear. So that's kind of cool. Ow. Someone likes the taste of those flowers. There you go. Okay, so yeah, that's going now. That should be good. Four. There you go. So how many did we want? Two. Okay, so yeah, we got plenty now. So let's go ahead and make these guys here now. So what I can do is, this is kind of cool. You can kind of reuse some of the whatever you have here going, the power. So you know how this is a lot of power in here. Should tell you somewhere here. There you go. So it's 100. Was it 100,000 or 10,000 to make these things? 100,000. So you can make one of those already, kind of thing. And you could like box up this power, right? And then all of a sudden click this. So when it's done doing all these, it'll start doing this. But what we can do now is we can unclick this and it'll just rapidly do those. So there you go. Just something for fun if you're like, whoa, you know. So you need one more of those, which I think it just did it. There you go. And now we should be able to craft our Mutrons. So I'm not going to bother showing you the normal Mutron because I've never used either of them in my life. And I'm just going to move on. There you go. For some reason it didn't do that. There you go. So there's the Mutron. And here is the advanced Mutron. Here is the... the chip doesn't actually... oh crap. It doesn't actually go in. Genetics processor. There we go. There is the advanced Mutron. First time ever making it. I don't know if it'll sit beside this and automatically fill up. Yes, it does. It automatically pushes it over. Awesome. So there we go. That is cool. And like I said, I've never, ever, 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 ever used this before. So first time. And I guess you put your queen in here, and it looks like your drone here, or your tree and some sort of pollen or something. That's kind of cool. So I guess what we do is you can do ignoble or whatever you want. Let's try first doing a forest, and then we'll get a drone here. What drone are we going to get today? A meadows. And then when we put this in here, as far as I know, we just put these in here, and it'll tell you what you can turn these into. Well, apparently common is the only one you can do. So do I just click it and that's it? Oh no, you need some tools up here, I think. Gendustry. What is this? It looks, yeah, that looks like it is. Ah, some diamonds and glass. Oh, and you get quite a bit for it, so it's a good yield. Some laboratory, genetic labware. Okay, so it's like laboratory equipment. That's cool. There we go. Click. Aha, there we go. That's my opinion. It's called hacking bees. Okay, so what's going on anyways over here? Everything's a bit of a mess. Let's get rid of this. Let's keep that there. Oh, we have this temporary here. There you go. Nice. So there you go. That is a common. And of course, common is just a common. Do whatever. And then you could get traits from them. I don't know how to get traits from them. Gene imprinter, sampler, Mutron, protein. I don't think I need any of that. So imprinter. I assume imprinter means you imprint the the genes on it. This one is a sampler, so I assume you take a sample of something. So let's do the sampler. See if we can make this. Oh, look at that. It's going to require one of those circuits. That's fine. Those are dime a dozen now. Let's cut a couple of these. I'm sure I need it for the imprinter over time. So there's a sampler. And we go back here. And we go ahead and give it the microchip here. Gene sampler. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? And I have no clue where I'm going to put this yet. Oh, crap. What is that? Huh. Must have been something broke when he was moving around. Let's put it here for now, then. It's weird that's pickable. Okay, there you go. Gene sampler. Looks like you need to put labware in there, so that's fine. Make a new set of it. Wouldn't it be funny if it bugged and instead did it 64 times rather than 64 like what it goes up to? So what are these? These looks like a blank gene. Oh, that's cool. So you need to put blank genes in there, I guess, to get like a chance of something. And then you could smelt it if you don't like what you got. Oh, cool, and you can get them back. So there you go. So we'll get 64 just for fun. And then I guess you could take certain traits off the bees, which that's a huge thing. That is a really huge thing. So we could put this in here, right? And I assume you're going to try to grab the genetic sample. Now, I don't know if this kills it. It does kill it, doesn't it? Yes, it does kill it. You know how I can tell it kills it? Because there's nothing here, right? Like, look at, there's just nothing. So what we can do is, what is... Oh, nice. Ow! You got me. Okay. Let's see here. Forestry has a good amount here. You can tell because basically we've been getting it nonstop. So let's get a bee analyzer here. Bee analyzer, one word? Yes, it is. Oh, carpenter here. So we're going to be needing a bit of everything here. So diamond. How much glass there? 2 glass. Redstone. Redstone, 2. It's like, oh, it'd be funny. There you go. And tin. All tin? Tin. Okay. And carpenter, right? Here we go. So we're going to clear out this. And I'm going to put these in, this in, this in, this in. I'm going to put the glass in. And then one more, diamond. And then we're going to get some free honey here. This is cool. I've never done this. And I'm happy I'm doing it. So I want to show you, before I go crazy and just do random things, I want to show you how things work here. So we're going to analyze some of our bees, drones, etc. So I'm going to analyze these ones here. We do have these guys here, and these are the common, or rocky, sorry. I want to analyze some rocky drones for you to give you an understanding how these little bastards work. So there we go. Do I just grab it here? Yeah. So if we open this up, you put your bees in here, right? And they give you some information. So you put this bee in here. They won't give you pretty much anything till you put some honey in it. So if you put honey in it, there you go. They tell you different things like fertility times 3. So you get 3x out of these guys. That's a lot. But if you go to these guys, they should be 1x, I believe. Which means when your queen and drone breed, that eats that one drone, and then your queen will birth a new drone, but one single drone. That means you will never make extra drones, which means you're always losing. That's a bad thing. So that becomes a problem because you'll consume everything when it comes to these guys. So first we're going to try it out with these guys here. I've never done this before, so hope this works out. I don't know if this sample gets consumed or if you can use it over and over. Take it from a flowering slow. Huh. Wait. What's happening here? Oh, it's waiting. Okay. So flowering slower. This one is lifespan shorter. And if you don't like these, don't forget you can just go and throw them out. Or, well, actually, you know, we can just whatever. What one was this one? Lifespan shorter. Cave dwelling false. So that's like one you wouldn't want. Speed slowest. You would want speed fastest, right? Lifespan shortest, things like that. Ignores day and night, false, so that's another really crappy one. So basically, it'll take the hidden traits and the traits that are shown and taken from effect none. Effect none actually is good because it means you can actually remove effects from the bees completely. Speed slowest. So we're getting the same ones quite a bit. I don't know if they'll actually stack. No, they don't. Tolerant flyer, false. Taken from a B, I guess, because the other ones. Man, talk about some bad luck here. I guess you could automate this, right? Put a chest beside it and just like do a bunch of them at once and then finally get what you need. So eventually I'll just throw these into smelters, right? Because it's like, oh, I don't need this one, don't need this one. Humidity tolerance, none. temperature tolerance on. Okay, so we're getting bad luck here. So I guess we could start putting these in the redstone. Flowering slower. Oh crap, no! Which one is this? Shorter? I got so many of those ones. Shorter. Okay, so temperature, humidity tolerance, I don't care about that. Cave dwelling, don't care about that. Tolerant flyer, I don't think I need that. Cave dweller, don't need that. Speed, slowest, don't need that. Ignore day and night, don't need that because it's not false, right? Effects, none. That I want. Taking flowering slower, don't know what that is, but don't think so. Flowers. That's not bad, but I'll probably actually remove that for one with flowers. The one I'm looking for is the ability to have 3, basically, children. There you go. So, Gendustry, I guess we can work on some other machines here. Slower. Talk about bad luck here. Mutagen producer, mutagen, industrial period, genetic imprinter. So this is the imprinter, where we imprint everything. So that's, of course, something we would want as well. And why can't I build one of these things? Weighted pressure plates. Guess I've been going through those too many times now. Is that what I'm building here? I don't know. Let's build more of these. Genetic imprinter. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I want. And then processor again. Another one of these guys. There you go. Imprinter. So hopefully this is what we need next. I don't know for sure though. So there's the power. Oh yeah, here it is. But that looks different. I don't know what that is though. Oh, a template. A genetic template. Okay, so we need to make a template of some sort. Genetic replicator, I think, is what it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we want right here, replicator. So we're going to need to make more of these chips, by the way, which we probably told it to stop. And we need more than that, so yeah. Oh, there we go. We got it. Fertility 3. There you go. There you go. So there's fertility 4, fertility 4. But I'm happy with that one to begin with. So flowering slow, speed slowest, slower. That one we're keeping shorter. Flowering slower, flowers, and effects none. We'll keep those 2. So there you go. Out of all that, I ended up keeping those effects, and there we go. We're melting all these down again, so those are good. That makes me happy, and we're doing something good here. There we go. And so that'll do that. And then, yeah, we got to figure out how to make this imprinter, but I'm assuming this is that other machine, so we'll figure that out. How do I get these to begin with? It looks like you can burn them down, so here you go. So basically, then you make your ultimate templates. The perfect bee. Sounds kind of disgusting, you think about it. There you go. So, oh yeah, before this finishes, let's get this one in there. And let's uncheck this one, and then check this one again. Might as well keep getting those doing their thing. And it's cool that I'm learning this by just, understanding the basics here, but not really. But it's been going good, I think. I think I've been doing pretty good. There you go. And the 2 processors. Ta-da-da! And then hopefully this is the last machine here. I think. Oh gosh, what is this? Oh, wow. I'm going to have to look that up, this one. Gen Industry Genetic Replicator. I think I'm going to need some of these other ones. I didn't think I did, but it looks like, yeah. Genetic replicator machine that produces new organisms for genetic templates with the chromosomes filled. It requires 250 blah, 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 1 bucket of liquid DNA and 5 buckets of protein. Bees produce this by this machine will always be ignoble stock. Okay. Oh, interesting. I wonder... Interesting, I didn't realize that. Huh. How do I make genetic template? Oh, crafting. That's it? Pfft. That's all you do. You just put it in there. So we don't even need that machine. There you go. So let's grab these guys, I guess, some of the labware. And we'll put them in here. And now, basically, we're going to throw our queen in here. So we want to imprint this effect on one of these stone bees. Actually, probably a couple of them, but we'll start with one. And I think that template is there for life. I'm not 100% sure, but that template is yours to keep. And you can use this over and over and over and over. And if this works, we've just made the basic bee. There we go. And it's still pristine. And here we go. Wow. That is so cool. And now I'll use this to make lots of drones, and I'll do a couple of them, right? And I'll make lots of drones over time, and then with the drones, I'll go ahead and I will put them through here, through this, and then I'll try to take some of the traits off of this. The biggest trait being lifespan short, production and stuff, no. Flower types rocks, basically I think stone, which is good. Unless if I find flower type none. And then fertility will be 3 on everything now. And territory average, etc., etc. No big deal, but when I do tropical bees and stuff like that, that'll come in handy. But there you go. I've finally come up with a really good bee. And I can do this over and over and over, right? And that's cool. I thought I needed that, but this is something we don't need right now, and probably never will. And if that just... Oh, no, it didn't. That looked like it was about to destroy it for good. But yeah, now I can make myself the perfect bees. Awesome. There he is. Or she. So, I'll do this again. Again and again. Yeah, for temporary sake. Sure, why not? So I'll do this a couple more times, run this through, and then I'll have these guys running, girls running for us, and we'll have everything we need. And then I'll grab their traits, and then I'll just keep doing the actual... yeah, the advanced mutatron, which you already saw that take place, which is easy. So now I could do this again. I'll do one more for you guys just to show you. So I could take a forest one and... oh, actually, no, I need to breed the common, actually. So no, I can't do that. By the way, what does the common have? This is a good time to see what the common has. So you can see it has only 2 on there. So what you would probably want to do is take this. I don't know if it works for a queen, though. I've never tried it. Well, I mean, you saw how many times I've tried this before anyways. I don't know if you can do the queen through here. Oh, it looks like you can. Okay. So I'll put the queen through this, and then I'll also have it running, and yeah, that's awesome. So that is Gendustry. This is how you go through bees. Pretty easy, pretty simple. You can just, go through this no time with Gendustry. It's actually really cool. I mean, somebody who's done bees over and over many times, it takes you tens and tens and tens of hours to go through bees every single time you start over if you're playing vanilla style. So it gets tiring. It gets a little boring. It gets to the point where people even made like programs to kind of like do it for you, and you kind of have it all automated, and it's like, it gets to the point where, if you've done it so many times, you just don't want to do it again. And I think this kind of makes it kind of a bit more balanced in the sense of depending what kind of mod pack you're playing. If you're playing like a standard mod pack with 200 mods, and you got a lot of powerful mods in it, I think this kind of puts in a more fair balance. This can be pretty powerful though, depending how you use it, but at the same time, it's given us a bit more freedom, so that's kind of cool. And then I'll probably just put these outside. I'll probably make more of the industrial apiaries, honestly, but for now, I can just go and put these outside here and just say, hey, you in here, right? And then I can put the drone in here, and I'll do the same here. You out of there, you in there, you there. And, oh, you're a noob. Took out the wrong bee. There you go. This is the original Rocky. You can get replaced now. And one drone in there, and same here. Boom, boom. Mystical. I wonder how you are. Watch this one be 4 or something. That make me happy. 2. Never mind. You're no good. But anyways, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. By the way, these guys last. I didn't tell you that, did I? The Rocky has no effects against rain. I don't know if it says that though. Oh yes, here. Diurnal, Nocturnal, Tolerant Flyer, Cave Dweller. This is already run. Oh, it's pristine, so that's fine. But it tells you exactly here what it does. So these are really huge. These are massive. Basically, this will work during night, work during day, work during rain. As far as I know, I think it works through everything pretty much. Those are a really big trait. But anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you wonderful people next time.